Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using the strongest God Key characters in the game right now together. Obviously, do you have Ultra Gogeta Blue being the best of the best, if not arguable, best of the best. I've heard talk of Ultra Gogeta Blue, of Hit, and or Rose all in this contention for a best unit. I do think Rose is the hardest one to argue because his lack of cover null. You do have Hit, who has a green card that gives cover null. You have UGB, who has his green card that gives cover null. Then you have Rose. Well, I need to get Gauge by doing 10 cards to get his cover null. I think he is the hardest one to argue as like a number one positioning. But again, they are all in a top one realm, right? Just individual kit-wise, team-wise, these units are all thriving. I mean, you could have this Ultra Gogeta Blue and Rose run together. You could have Ultra Gogeta Blue on movies. You have Rose on Future or on PO. You have Hit on PO. You have Hit leader slotted, like all these teams for these units. So they all have a good potential for their number one positioning, but I do think this guy is struggling the hardest because, again, that lack there of infinite comboing with cover null does not exist as consistently for Rose as compared to Ultra Gogeta Blue. Just draw a green card, like you have Zamasu next to him. Hit, just draw a green card, you have Zamasu next to him. They're both running next to this character that spawns a green card, so just having that. And on top of Hit does spawn green cards, which would give you the cover null, if not the time skip, which is a broken ability in itself, because if you do time skip correctly, you'll always kill somebody. Like, always. There is no negative to time skip unless you just use it incorrectly, right? But the duo here, obviously, they can thrive with the leader slot being as existent and prominent as it is as a system. This is how you'd run the setup, where it would be Ultra Gogeta Blue leader slot here, so he gets his full Ultra ability, and then the other units all being future-based, so Ultra Rose can get his full Ultra ability, if not 25% out of the 30%, because of Ultra Gogeta Blue existing on that leader slot positioning. But obviously, you could still get the majority of it, which is what is important. Team-wise here, again, Future bench, so it is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta giving Strike Attack Defense, then Zenkai buffing Rose. You have Merge Masu Zenkai buffing Ultra Gogeta Blue, getting Blast Attack and Defense, and then extra Blast Attack there. Mai's giving HP. Zamasu is Blast Attack and Strike Defense, then I do believe Blast Attack on that extra, just to check real quickly here. Where the heck is his Blast Defense extra? Rose, Ultimate and Awake Arts Damage Inflicted, then some Strike Attack and Defense, 42%, and then Ultra Gogeta Blue giving some Arts Damage Inflicted, and then Strike Attack and Defense as well. Equip-wise here for the units, very simple, very easy to follow. Unfortunately, when you do this situation for the leader slot, you can't run the best equips for these units. Obviously, this guy's best equip would be this one here on a movies-based setup, that 80% pure. I actually can't even run a full pure on him. That would be more warranted over a base, because this is only going to give 10%. This here is only going to give, 12.50. This I need a Vegeta Clan ally to run the strike slot, so fortunately can't give him a better situation for equips there. For Ultra Gogeta Blue, he is a little bit lack there in comparison to his best, but still decent equips for him here. Rose, obviously having very good setup, obviously having that at least 12% pure there will be nice for him. The new Awakened equip and then the old Awakened equip, which obviously the big ult damage when you have 3 ultimates, that's probably a big thing you want to see and do. Then, just to touch on Rose's intro, and you keep seeing it, and you keep seeing this amazingness. I don't know how they went so all out on this, but they definitely they made this too good. Comparison to other intros, in comparison to other animations in-game, Rose's, like, so clear-cut the best of everything in that regard. Being one of the best units in the game as well, but clear-cut everything in that regard. It is kind of crazy what we have prior to Rose. I mean, even, like, right there, that zoom in, like, that shot of his art, the art angle, everything. Just perfectly done. I'm just surprised by it. But with that being said, let us see how the duo of the God Key forces, I guess you could call it, the strongest God Key characters in the game, can do in PvP. A mirror match. I did not think people were running this team that often, but okay, first match mirror. Sure. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Swap. Got the paralyze. Oh boy. Gotta get that out, because I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Great beginning. Oh, that 40% chance feels a lot higher than 40% when they get the paralyze on that first one. Wait, you're still going? I reduced your key by so much. Hello? Excuse me? The fuck? Okay, always in the back. Love that. Not even able to sidestep even. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's keep going. Can't keep going here though, unfortunately. Has no cards in hand. Gonna run away again. Okay, awesome. Nice play style. Love that. Awesome. Actually, why'd I do that? Well, that sucks. I forgot I was gonna get the key reduced there. Let's do this. Rose, come in! It's a very passive play style, so gotta deal with this one, you know? How much do we do? Very nice, very nice. Gotta PV it? No? No, you're not. Almost dead. And got the paralyze. And he just... Okay. I'll take that. What's the plan? Okay. My fault. Thought I sidestepped. Should have sidestepped better. My fault. Does blue, because you know who's coming in. This a demon man. No problem for us here. At least for now. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay. Somehow made that work out. I don't really know how, but we did, so that's nice. Keep going on strikes. Let's pop this. Pop the green. Yeah, I got a lot of strikes again. Pretty blessed on that. Go into you. Just get the first life out of the way. Hopefully. Thank you. From here, he has no main. I want that ultimate going, by the way. I just didn't want to deal with it. No main. Has gauge, and he's low HP. And he has, obviously, the endurance on Zamasu, yes. Cool. I was gonna say, it seems pretty good, you know? Looking at the number there, I'm pretty proud of it. Click this. Want to try to get our gauge, if possible. I'm actually just gonna throw this. That's fine. You have rush. Yeah, no, I'm good. Appreciate the offer. Kind of figured. Not bad. Not bad. From passive to passive, but works out for us either way, because look at the result. Pretty solid. I mean, you could probably assume if I have, I would say, a top 1 unit, then like a top 3 unit, then like a top 5 unit, which it would be Ultra Gogeta Blue, Rose, then Zamasu in those regards. Yeah, the match probably won't be very difficult, but we'll say, definitely need to have Rose do more, because he's the one that needs to ramp up. I always feel like Ultra Gogeta Blue will just be easier, or be better in a situation. So, every time I use both of them together, or even use them separately, I just feel like the ease of Ultra Gogeta Blue is just so much more prominent than the ease of Rose. Like, Rose is like Z Trunks, who came out, and he has no cover and all. It's like, okay, well, why is he here? Rose is obviously better, but it's just like, it still has the same issue as Z Trunks, which, like, no cover and all. Just kind of have to play better, but how the game is that you really don't have to play better in this game right now. You pretty much start losing in this game, and you start winning. You know, look at Ultra Gogeta Blue, look at, like, Beast Gohan, the cover changes into blue cards, right? If that just didn't exist, like, he just couldn't combo into a blue card, or like an ultimate, or something, off a cover change, it'd be so clearly Rose, because you just wouldn't have as much impact from, like, this character. But damn, it's just, man, that systematic situation is not ideal for units that want you to be good at the game. I mean, that's what Rose wants. He wants you to be good at the game, to drop combo correctly, all these things. But why would I have to do that? I have this guy who just autopilots, you know? Ultra Gogeta Blue slapped on uni reps. I mean, I guess it works. I'm not really sure it works, but I guess it works. Okay. Okay. Called him out there, obviously. Like, I want to do this blue card Rose, but I also want to do it with Gogeta Blue, because I know it's going to do better with Gogeta Blue, but just do it Rose. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just a dilemma. It shouldn't exist. But it does exist. I don't know why he swapped there, but sure. Take that. Has a strike cover change in Goku. I don't know, for some reason I actually thought it was Blast real quickly, but glad I was wrong. We'll keep going. Go a little crazy. See, this is Rose doing very well, because I've been having good situations for him, but it's like, just the early game of Rose compared to the like early game of anybody else. It's just not good enough. I don't know. Is that just bad wording, maybe? I don't know, maybe. But I don't think it's good enough, at least. Like this here. This is Rose, like, going crazy. This has been Rose popping off the entire match. But, like, consistently, this just isn't happening. I wish it was. Trust me, I wish Rose could do this every match. Every single setting, get triple ultimates, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it's not happening. But it happened here, which is nice. I mean, we love to see when Rose pops off. It's a new unit, obviously. But I just wish this happened more. Because I am not going to see this probably the entire video after this. And if I do, I mean, I'd be over the moon. But I just don't expect it. Which sucks. Okay. Pop off. Pop this, see what's going on. Okay. Interesting. Do you have a rush? No. Sure. Interesting play. I thought I sidestepped. Okay, my fault. Okay. Yeah, another green. What? Just did a green. Like 2 milliseconds ago. That's wild. Okay. We'll do this. Do this. Gonna gain some cover and all there. I know I could rush him here. I don't have to rush in this match. Like, I'm not gonna rush this guy. Goodbye to UI, because, yeah, of course. Who else, really? Pop this. He wanted to rush me. He wanted me to do a strike and then rush from there. Or a blast, I don't know. He just wanted to rush me there. Yeah, see, Rose popping off there, I'm over the moon. It's just the consistency of Ultra Gogeta Blue doing that. You know it's going to happen more. You know him just being the problematic unit he is going to have more. And to even more point out, Rose's like stopper is okay. Broly. Clearly, I showed that off yesterday. I recorded it, but today the Broly really can stop Rose like so easily. It's not even hard. That's what easy means. And Revhan, his damage output. You still have hybrids. You still have Beast and Pan. They're still very good units. So you have two stoppers of Rose that are very common. The stoppers of Ultra Gogeta Blue isn't even like advantage to them. Like, they're green. You have Rose, who has the, you know, ceiling of his gauge, and that's the thing you want to stop Ultra Gogeta Blue. You don't really care about, like, okay, you can go neutral, blah, blah, blah. Like, everyone can go fucking neutral. His gauge is what you want to stop. They're both green. The 4s, and then Rose. And it's like, the stoppers to Rose are actual disadvantage, you know, for Rose. But the stoppers to Gogeta Blue aren't, you know, VT or Forku or, you know, whoever, Roshi or whatever. It's 2 greens, and it's like, I don't know, it doesn't really make much sense, especially because I guess a green Ultra was needed, but did the 4s need to be green? I mean, couldn't they have been yellow? It would have just been Pan running around. You hit a different color, having a red back-to-back Ultra type of thing anyways. Well, red Ultras back-to-back, just in general, or just even a red Ultra there in that setting didn't really make much sense anyways, because UI should have been red. But yeah, just the time frame of it. Like, why are the 4s even green? They should have just been yellow. Run double yellows. Forku, 4s, and then make 17 blue. Kind of like what, you know, Future is right now. That's what Future mainly is. It's like VT, Zamasu, and then Puddle. Or at least prior to Rose it was. What? I don't know why we kind of strayed away. And now it makes it that this guy can't be countered. At least fully countered. Maybe that'll come soon, but right now, which is where we're at, that shit's not even close. What is this? I assume it's Rose or Ultra Gogeta Blue. Oh, it's the same team! Again, sure. Everyone's doing that today, huh? Understandable. Have a nice day. surprised you didn't do it again. Cool. Appreciate that. Let's go for another. I have 2 Dragon Balls starting hand. That means he has 2 Dragon Balls starting hand. Oh, okay. Not that. Let's see what goes on here. Nothing really, to be honest. Oh! I didn't think he'd do that there. I thought he'd do it earlier. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this problematic guy's in. Should be alright. Oh, really? Wait, what? Wait, why'd you drop? Wait, I'm so confused why you did any of that. I'm over the moon that you did it. I'm happy about it, but like, why'd you do any of that? Really? I don't think he's dead, but like... Yeah, but he's dead. Yeah, I didn't... Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't know if that was the right play there. Just thinking out loud, maybe. You know, maybe not. Possibly not. Just throw this because Rose could come in. Yep. No paralyze, unfortunately. He's gonna paralyze me. Don't worry. If he gets it off. Tap out. Okay. He didn't paralyze me. I was right. Fucking rat. Of course he did. Yeah, of course you have to paralyze, brother. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. Nice one, man. Nice one. Okay. I tapped. Oh, my fault. Didn't tap enough, I guess. Thought I did. Let's go here, Rose. We're gonna kill somebody, and I don't really care who it is. If you want to swap and, you know, try to play this prediction game, go for it, but I don't think you will. Because now I have cover null. Again, look how long it took me to get cover null here. Like, you know? Just unfortunate is all. Just simply unfortunate. Don't show my ultimate. Okay, I already did too. I forgot. Goodbye. Well, maybe goodbye. 3.2 is a lot. That's a lot to ask for. I think we could barely do it, though. He does have good equips on, right? No, not even close. What the hell's your stars? Damn. Got some good-ass stars up there. Were you... That looked like he was sidestepping. Like, he physically was, like, actually, like, doing this, like, crazily. But it just didn't register it. Like, it looked like he was trying to sidestep there. Yeah, no regs. What are you gonna do? I mean, the game could do something, but we can't. Yellow, yellow, blue, Vegeta clan, huh? Alright. Something unique, and I like it. Cool. Don't they have both blast cover changes? This is very good for Rose, obviously, this match. Okay. I guess I take that. Okay. I guess I take that. This is unfortunate I have all strikes for his sake, but good for me. Damasu not doing crazy. Damasu built very defensively on this setup. I don't really care for any offense on Damasu. Look at my other units. Am I supposed to be like, yeah, offense Damasu? Like, no, I don't give a fuck about his damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Cool. Rose just kills here. At least he should. Even with the health back, I'm gonna get the, or rather the key down. Just pop main. You're dead. Should be dead. If you're not dead, I am completely shocked. Oh, you're back? Wow. That was, okay. I think that was barely 10 counts then. Happens. Get near death. Not that close, actually. Gonna heal, because that green card from VT. Cool. And from here, got my cover null. Even more so, I get my vanish back because of strike. And again, hey, you know what? This is another match Rose popped off. I'm happy about that. I didn't expect to have a second one, but here it is. To be fair, though, there is 2 yellows, so I did not think Ultra Gogeta Blue would do his magic here. Oh, now flawless, damn it. Well, I did not expect the blue card. That's gonna hurt. He has anti-armor as well. Let's destroy your hand. You shouldn't have a rush, considering you've done nothing. Alright, yeah, I figured. Yeah, just in case he had a blast there, he probably could have killed me if I did that strike into his blast, because the anti-armor VT have is like... Is it the highest in the game? It's 150%, right? I think AGF has, like, similar, because he was meant to stop USG. That didn't fucking happen, but, like, he was meant to. Not bad. Not bad. Rose, again, he's showing potential. It's just, I wish his potential was just easier. I mean, he has, like, the highest damage numbers possible in the game right now. You know, in comparison to, like, recent units that have, like, high entry, right? Like, FSK technically has, like, a very high damage threshold that could, like, go infinite. But, you know, Rose is, like, starting this 110 and then going up to, like, 180 very quickly. Going up to, like, 30% cut pen very quickly. By the way, I don't understand why they did this. Rose and Hit had the same build-up, right? It's 6 cards, okay. Your cut pen's 30% built up, and then your damage inflicted 5% per, so 30% damage inflicted built up. That's fine. I don't understand why Hit has the route of, yes, I want to do all damage and no utility, and Rose has the route of, I have infinite utility with, like, main ceiling, Dragon Ball Destruction, blue card ceiling, blah, blah, blah. Why didn't they just, like, give a balance? Because then they overutilize Rose. But by overutilizing him in, like, a defensive nature of, like, okay, blue card ceiling, Dragon Ball Destruction, main ability ceiling, then they did the, like, opposite for him by underutilizing him in output. But they overutilize Hit in out. Like, they just didn't balance it. Like, Hit is overdone for output and no utility besides just that output and some cover null and some, you know, time skip. But, like, it's not high. It's really not that high utility from Hit compared to, like, other Ultras or even other 1%. But Rose, his damage utility is just like, it's just null until you do well. It's, again, it's just a little quirky. Like, if they just balanced both out, Hit would still be as good as he is, maybe be a little bit less than, which I think would be fine, because he was just like, he was also just a bait Ultra. And then Rose would just be better because his damage utility, you know, if he got like 5 counts of cover null 3 times, and then he got cover null on gauge, you see how he would actually have better, you know, early game than maybe Ultra Gogeta Blue or Hit? That kind of be something he needs, because I don't think this no cover null situation will age well for him. Especially when he feels super reliant on main ability right now because Ultra Gogeta Blue. And Ultra Gogeta Blue obviously has very good aging coming for him because how easy he gets neutral. Like, even in comparison to Rose, his neutral's a lot easier. It's just green cards. Like, just wait and do green cards. Rose still has to wait to do his main. It's still the same thing. It's just a little bit shorter. I just wish he had a little bit better. But I always say this when they do well in the match. It's just I want better for them because they could have obviously done more. Yeah, I've been here. It actually hasn't happened in a while where I've done this. This is a DCer. You can tell by the good parties. You can tell by the team synergy not really looking up to snuff. Look, when you're in high rank, like where my RP is, I don't know. We'll see like exactly what rank, but I'm pretty sure I'm like top 50, some bullshit, right? And that's not to flex. It's just to point out something. You're used to running into like high star teams. Like people are using their main teams, their best setups, blah 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 blah. And when I see Purple Vegito Blue with a 4-star and a 6-star Jiren, I can clearly point out this person will disconnect, and then from there, they will gain RP, and the reason they're doing this, I don't know it. But yeah, this is not going to be a real match. This guy's going to DC, he's going to get 3 little points because he DC'd against me, and he's just going to be like, hey, you know, I deserve those, because he has also 12 fucking good parties, which means he's disconnecting pretty often. At least, assumably so. Maybe I'll be wrong here. People do sometimes actually fraud it to an extent where they don't DC against people they know is like, okay, hey, he does a YouTube. Well, I'm not going to DC on fucking camera. He might be recording. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, I've been wrong before. I don't understand why Rose is in here, by the way. Yeah, why? So why was Rose in here during that? I don't... What? Like, he didn't have a blue card to, like, warrant it. Man, Roshi's eating that. Go off, Roshi. Go off. Roshi! Poppin'. I'm just waiting for the DC. Wait, he let Roshi die. Wait, what? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Woo! Okay, okay. Look at him pop. Let him go. Let him go. Where's the DC, man? I'm just waiting for it at this point. Come on. Go for it, bro. It's alright. I already expect it. There's no letdown you could have for me. Just do it already. Soon enough, my friend. Or because you think, or because you know me, maybe you know my username in game, you won't do it. That's a possibility. I guess that possibility happened. Gosh darn. Again, if you run into players that have this type of setting... Oh, wait. What's happening? Hello? Can we... Hello? Hello? There's literally no connecting. Oh, okay. That was weird. If you run into players with the setting of this type of team, it's pretty easy to assume, hey, this is probably a situation that's happening. And to point out what I mean on the star thing, okay, there I am. That's fine, I guess. That's an okay ranking. It's not really that great, but it's whatever. I think like top 20 is more important, but that means you're actually like playing the game like consistently, like trying to get to that spot, right? Like top 30, 50, you're not really playing. Like I'm just recording videos and then I'm going to the spots, right? Like I play like 2 or 3 games off camera, just like if I want to actually enjoy the game because I like hit, but that's it. But what I more mean is like, hey, like look at the stars, like wow, there's high stars for most of these, right? Because you're using your main teams, not a 4-star purple Gogeta blue on a uni reps with Rose lead setup. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty obvious, but in case you don't understand it, compare like this team, the stars, to what I just saw. You know what I mean? Maybe, maybe not. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest of them all? This team, apparently. These blasts are not helpful. If that wasn't obvious. Okay. Good first hand. Shouldn't have that much key, to be fair. Reduced it. No. But close. Cool. You did what I did. Well, I did what you did, rather. Go to Zamasu, exactly the same play, because why would you not do that? I mean, really. Just drop into this, there's no reason to not... Oh wait, all my key was reduced there. Beautiful. I thought I had a little bit more. Okay, pop off, bestie, pop off. That was a weird drop. I guess he expected Ultra Gogeta Blue, but no. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think that was good enough either. Oh boy, I'm gonna get rushed here, aren't I? I can feel it. It's Rose getting sacked if I am. Interesting. Very surprised. You don't get Vanish back from this. Yeah. Not yet, at least. Later you do, but not now. So, that's all that matters. Just do the ultimate, then swap. Okay, I thought he would. This will hurt. Obviously, we're neutral. Again, that's what the main ability does. And we're critting, which is nice. Definitely need that. He was so close to death. Oh, he's dead. And there's Rose having very good stuff. Yes, I will not deny he can have very good positionings. And that was one of them. Yes, I will never deny that. I just wish they were more. That's all. No complaints besides that. That's just a big complaint. We'll get Gauge here, which is nice. This isn't a hard setting to win, but you never know. Anything could happen, especially with this fucking character's blue cards being as cracked as they are. Let's do this. Destroy the Dragon Ball there. Very nice. Do this. Doesn't have a rush, obviously. Cool. This is important. I would say that was pretty good for as important as it was. He's neutral still. We'll just throw this. This should hurt. It won't kill Zamasu. I know it won't kill Zamasu. That's fine. He wasn't back yet? I really gotta learn how to count. Probably should be counting sub-counts in this high of a rank, but, like, you know, that just seems like so much work. It doesn't feel, like, necessary? No. Like, do I actually have to? No. Should I? Yeah. But do I have to? No. Clearly, look at the result. Okay. You know Zamasu can't do this, right? I think we're both in that boat that we realize this. Jesus Christ, that did a lot. And we got to paralyze. Oh, okay. Are you gonna rush him? Guess not, because the paralyze. Oh, the ability of that is not fair at all. I like that I'm seeing more settings than not with Rose doing well, though. Like, that ultimate went fucking crazy. I didn't think I'd do that much to Ultra Gogeta Blue. Like, I knew I'd do a lot, because it's fucking Rose. Actually, if I did a blast into that ultimate, I think the damage C debuff would have been enough to where I actually would have killed on that ultimate. I just didn't do a blast because I just didn't. I didn't expect as much as it was, but I would have killed. He had 189k left at 10% debuff. That probably would have got him like at 1, if not like right next to 1, because the bleed ticking that was happening. Damn, that did a lot. I'm really shocked by that ultimate. That did way more than I expected. God damn, Rosé's good. Hit on future. I don't know if he needs Puddle, but I mean, I'm down to see what he can do with Puddle support. I just don't think they need it. I don't think both those units that he's using need it. Like, Puddle amplification obviously helps, but like, there's a type of way to like need it in a unit. Like, if they have like a lower like beginning than a later, kind of I guess like Ultra Gogeta Blue technically, but like, I don't know. If you're gonna amp, I would just double amp at that point. That's just me. Right here, a single amp, I just don't feel the necessity for it personally. I'm looking at this, I'm like, all right, like they'll do more, but like, is it needed? I don't know. I don't think so, at least. I don't validate it for myself personally. Like, I wouldn't run double amped Rose and hits. I just don't see it. Oh, you just want to run away. I mean, I guess that works fine. Sure. Whatever that does for you. Not really much. Oh, you're playing super passive, but you don't want to move at all. Cool. Goodbye. Whether it be hit or Puddle, I don't know why you throw away hit, but yeah. Again, this is kind of why I say this, because what did Puddle do? Nothing. If he had Zamasu there, Zamasu would be a problem. He's a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. Kind of like I have him. Puddle, he was here. He exists. He's helping to an extent, but like, it's not enough an extent, because look at the situation he's in. Exactly my point, why you don't need to run Puddle. There's not enough help as individual kit. When you're amplifying this god with like a 2x amp of like, okay, the pan Puddle hit, well, you know hit's a god. He can literally murder blues in like 3 fucking cars type of shit. If they don't have endurance, which I guess I'm referring to Beast Gone in that sense. But still, because 17 and fucking monster are just broken. But still, individual kit wise, that's like, okay, amplify like all in that shit. Here, it just feels like you're doing like a half like motion. It's like you're half riding a bike. Like, you're going down a hill and you're not actually riding the bike. You're steering the bike, but you're not actually pedaling. You're going down a hill. You're kind of doing it, but like you're kind of not. That's what this team is. That's such a great analogy. Holy shit, I'm proud of that. That's what this team is. You don't need that. It exists. It can work. It probably does work, but like, there's just simply better. I don't ever feel the necessity to run like Puddle with hit and Rosé. Though, I didn't see the stars. If the stars are lower, fine. I can. I guess let me just check actually. Fuck it. If the stars are lower, I can understand. You want like, I want my fucking damage, bro. Like, I want to go crazy on output. I guess for hit you can validate it here. For Rosé, 8 stars is enough. Promise you, he's good enough at 8 stars. But a 7-star Puddle, yeah, Puddle below like, I would genuinely say 14, but if I don't want to be nice, 12 stars is not runnable. Obviously, when I'm referring to that, I mean in the rank that I'm talking about, like up here. Puddle below 12, not runnable. It's just how it is. I mean, that's been a thing since free-to-play Trunks came out. That unit was better than like a 7-star Puddle when he was 14, so yeah. Look at a little bit later in years, that's not going to change. It's actually going to get worse for Puddle, because he's old. He needs stars. I believe this is God Key. I saw Evo somewhere, but I saw quite literally nothing else. Oh, there's Evo. Maybe it's Future? What the hell is this? This is technically God Key. I'm going to call it God Key. There's God Key characters. That's enough for me. That's low as fuck HP. What is this bench? What are you doing? Okay. I mean, you got out, but like, alright. I don't know. That's very low HP there. Jesus. I feel bad for Rosé. Yeah, that's perfectly fine to me. Obviously. Keep going here. Ultra Gogeta Blue will do enough to validate this. Not too much, but enough to validate the attacks. At least in my opinion. Alright, we'll swap out. Pop this. Maybe draw a Dragon Ball. Or not. Just do a blue card. Not gonna do the ultimate here, not worth it. Cool. Paralyze? Yes, sir. Get the stupid proc. Stupid proc do be busted. Let's pop this. At least he canceled it, to be fair. Damn, I have all blast there? How? Literally how? Okay, interesting. Really interesting play, man. Let's do this. He has a strike, really? I didn't think you have a strike there. Still works out, but interesting. Rosé's not back. Zamasu is. Zamasu could die of this. 2 million? Oh, that's what. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd be on the lower spectrum of HP because I don't know what this HP bench is. It is not ideal at all. Or there is no HP bench, which would be making no sense at all, actually, if there's no HP bench. But I guess it could be real. Okay. 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 You knew that happened. Sure. Okay, pop off. Kills Masu? Yes we will. See you later, buddy. What is this team meant to do? Wish I saw the bench. Okay. I wish I saw the bench, because I don't understand what that team was meant to do, because it doesn't do much damage and it wasn't having much HP. I mean, alright. Last match up against Future. Let's see what we can do with this wrap up here. Heard that sidestep. Give me that paralyze, because brokenness. Didn't get it. Unfortunate. Oh my god, is he dead? Oh no, don't tell me he's dead. Okay. That's not what you want to see. That's also not what you want to see. Okay, well. Yeah. Again, settings for Rosé vary. That was clearly a fucking perfect one for Rosé. I don't think I could make it any more perfect there. Yeah, that wasn't even me. That was actually the game. I feel terrible for this guy. Okay, I'm sorry. I actually don't want this match to go this way. I want this match to actually be dragged out because I want a longer match in the video because that makes the video more worth watching in my opinion because it has longer matches, but I mean, I'll take this. I'm just getting the free rush out of the way, don't mind me. There's no one else I can rush with there, because obviously if I rush with Rosé, well, Puddle has Endurance, right? So, hope we don't guess me. Great. Wow. Yeah, I was going to mention it, but I didn't mention it because I don't think it really matters, but this guy has like 18,000, like this guy's like top 10 probably or something like that. He has 18,000 points. I have like mid 17,000, so kind of goes to show this game doesn't really have much skill in it because I literally won by doing absolutely nothing. This guy's clearly playing more than me and playing probably better than me, and I flawlessed him. Yeah, this game is funny with that. Like, we could even check. I don't mean to, like, I'm not dragging this guy. I'm shit at the game. I know that. Don't worry. It's just, you get lucky, you win. That's just how the game works. This guy's up here, though, somewhere. Yeah, this is the guy I just faced. So, this is kind of how the game just goes. What? This guy's stupid. His name is what? What? Huh? What? Oh, he has a 5-star Rose? Oh, that's tough. That's tragic. And he has a defense. Yeah, that's... When you have to build your offense unit for some defense because you have, like, the lower stars, that's, like... You know, that's not what you want to do. Wait, really? He brought Zamasu over... He brought Rosé over Zamasu. Wait, why? I guess because my Zamasu to rush him, but, like, dude, Rosé's never the option to bring... Why is there some defense equipped? What? Zamasu makes sense. Defense. Like, I get it. There's better, but, like, those are fine equips. Every time I see something with defense at Rosé, I have to, like, scold the point. Hold on. Let me just show you guys that equipment and what it does, because that is a defensive Rosé equipment. And let me tell you how fucking worthless it is on Rosé, because when we scroll down and we eventually find this equipment, I will tell you, it is, it's fine to run on a defensive unit. How do I... God damn it. It is fine to run on a defensive unit, but to run that on a non-defensive unit, you know, I ran this on Broly, the tank, it works out. But yeah, please don't run this on Rose. You don't need to. Especially he's 14 stars. He's fine. He has the stats. He's alright. You don't care about his defenses. Like, it's just... You don't need to run this on Rose. I promise you. That on everything on my life, you don't need to run this or any defense equip on any Rose in the game unless your stars are very, very low for them and you're trying to, like, compensate for, like, your low stars. That's just... You know what I mean? But overall, the duo of gods, you expected it to work. Are you kidding me? Look at the fucking team. This is maddening, the team. You know the team's going to work out. You guys want to copy the equips, go for it. I didn't go over Zamasu equips, but if you want to see them there, God Key pure defense on him. Like, he's got the fucking setup. This equip's meant for Zamasu, obviously. We didn't know Rose was coming when this came out. I think. Actually, did we? I think this equip got put out prior to Rose's battle hour thing. But maybe, whatever. We didn't know this would be meant for Rose. Or rather, Zamasu, rather. On the spectrum that it'd be so fulfilled because you could just run, well, this trio that we're running here. Get this up. This is just from the equipment collection. Get this up. Get this equipment. It's very good for Zamasu. It is probably the best equip for him on this team. You build him for defense. He does not need any offense. You got 2 fucking god damage dealers here. You ain't need anything else. The nice thing of the team and the god key duo of Rose and Gogeta Blue. I'll see you guys in the next one.